Welcome to Voromotors. Today we'll be showing you how to replace your RoadRunner battery tray, as well as the battery cable depending on your circumstances. If your battery isn't sliding in properly, you may have a broken battery tray. If it's bent, cracked, or out of place, you may need to replace it. There are two potential problems, but let's start with the simple fix first. For these tasks, you'll need a 3 and 5mm hex key, Phillips head screwdriver, scissors, and zip ties. To begin, remove the battery. Then use a 3mm hex key to unscrew the 3 screws in order to release the tray from the frame. If you only need to replace the tray, unscrew the 4 screws with a Phillips head screwdriver to release it from the battery lock. Now take your new tray, align the end with the 4 screw holes with the 2 notches on the battery lock, then screw in the 4 Phillips head screws. Line up the tray with the notches on the front of the frame, but make sure it's not pushed all the way in. Leave a slight gap in order for the battery to fit properly on the tray. Then screw in your 3 screws with your 3mm hex key. To test your new tray out, slide the battery in so it locks in place. Make sure there's no gap between the battery lock and the battery itself. Then you're good to go. If your RoadRunner is still not turning on, there's a possibility that you need to replace the battery cable as well. To do so, remove the 3 screws on your 3mm hex key to release the tray from the frame. With a 5mm hex key, remove the 4 screws that hold down the seat. Then unplug the 2 yellow XT60s to disconnect the battery. Unplug the 2 black tail light connectors from the red and white connectors so you can remove the seat and have more room to work with. Cut the zip ties off the battery cable to release it. Now take your new battery cable and tray and insert the yellow connectors into the controller tray. Route the battery tray like so. Plug the 2 connectors in. Don't be alarmed if there is a spark. Next, route the taillight cable into the controller tray. Plug the connector with the red wire into the red connector, then plug the other black connector into the white connector. With your 3mm hex key, screw in the 3 tray screws. Don't forget to leave a gap at the front end of the tray. Now install your battery and test everything to make sure it's working properly. Finally, use your 5mm hex key to screw in the 4 screws that hold the seat in place. Tuck all cables in and zip tie your battery cable to the frame. Now, you're all set. Your RoadRunner battery is now secure, so you can get back on the streets with confidence. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our customer support team at voromotors.com. Have any tutorials you'd like to see? Make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Until then, safe riding.